Hello everybody, welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'. I'm Pamela Pick. So if you are new to my channel, please click subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my tutorials. Leave a comment down below if you like what I did today. So today I have for you a Quickadilly, which is just a play on the name Piccadilly, and it means it's one of my shorter videos. So here is a quick and fun Halloween card. Isn't that just adorable? Little bit of a fun fold. Okay, I am using the Harvest Hellos. It's the stamp set, and then it does have a matching apple builder punch. So much fun. So you can make it an apple, you can make it a pumpkin. I love that right now with the back to school stuff, it does have to an A+ teacher. There's so much going on. All right, let's get going on this. I'm using a piece of pumpkin pie. This is cut, it's an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock that I have cut in half at 4 1/4. And so we are going to just go ahead and fold it in half. So this will be creased at 5 1/2. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our paper trimmer here. And let's open this up and let's trim off 2 inches from the end, like so, okay? But save this, we're going to be using it. In fact, why don't we just start with that right now? So I'm going to take pumpkin pie ink, and I already have my stamps mounted, and I'm going to use the one that looks like the pumpkin with the ridges in it. And we're just going to stamp this. Oh shoot, sounds like it's going to storm outside. I hope that doesn't affect this video. So there we go. Okay. Now, I don't have this mounted, but I'm going to. This is the little face for the jack-o'-lantern. We want a jack-o'-lantern because this is for Halloween. I suppose you could leave it off because it just says, "Hey there, pumpkin." And just have kind of a fall card, which is very pretty. Okay, so I've put the face on him, and I'm going to stick him in. Center him and cut him out. And then while I've got this open, I have a piece of soft suede, and I'm going to go ahead and just make a little stem for him. And then I'm going to put that away because I liked a different leaf that was in the, that's not on the builder, but it was in the stamp set for the pumpkin. So I'm going to go ahead and ink that up in Granny Apple Green. And I'm going to go ahead and just cut this out. Now this is the most tedious part, but it really doesn't take that long. I think we get so excited to create, sometimes we forget how part of it is creating it on your own and doing a little fussy cutting once in a while. Okay. See, that's not so bad. Very good. Now I'm going to use glue dots And I want the stem facing that way, so I'm definitely going to put that on the front of that image. And the same with this. I'm going to put the glue dot on the front of that image. So to build it, I'm going to start off with my stem, and I'm going to have him kind of going off to the side just a little bit. Oops, my glue dot ripped. So we'll re-stick it. Oh boy, there's the thunder. Now what I want to do is I want to put the stem behind, but I really liked this leaf, so I wanted him in front. Okay, just like that. And it's okay that it sticks up a little bit. So let's go back to our card. I have a piece of Whisper White here that I am going to adhere to the inside with a little bit of Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. And this is so that the white will show on the outside. Plus, then it's easier. I have old eyes, so for me it's easier to read off of white than it is off of colored cardstock. Okay, perfect, just like that. All right, I have a piece, and let me grab this so I know which bundle it's called. Plaid Tidings. Now this is the 6x6 designer series paper, and there's all sorts of beautiful little papers in here, and I chose this black and orange color, and it is cut at 3x4, and then I have a piece of just basic black cut at 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere those together for that little lip of the card that sticks out. What I like about that green glue is it just gives me a minute to get that so centered. Love that. Well, let's bring that back in. Now, I want this to come about here, kind of center, so I know that I don't want to go past this with my glue, because I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down with the same liquid glue. This stuff is very sticky. It gives you a minute to get it into the place that you want it to be, and it adheres nicely, and it usually does not come up. I've never had it come up for me. Okay, so now I can just stick my little pumpkin, or jack-o'-lantern, I guess in this case, right here in the middle of my card. And I kind of like that flopping up, so I didn't, you could glue it down if you wanted to, but I like kind of that dimension. I have a piece, this is one of those scrap pieces. It's a 1/2 inch by probably 5 1/2. I'm going to cut this down anyway, and I'm going to use the Tuxedo Black Memento ink, and I'm just going to try as best as possible to stamp this straight on there. Not my best work. 2 sides. Much better. Hey there, pumpkin. Isn't that cute? I'm going to use my trimmer here, just real quick. Trim that down. I may want to do this side just a little closer. Okay, I am going to, I may need to use mini dimensionals for this project instead of the regular. I love the fact that we have mini dimensionals. I used to cut my dimensionals down, and this is just so handy to have both. Okay, let's see. Hey there, pumpkin. This is the side that I want. Hey there, pumpkin. And then last but not least, I am completely in love with this glitter organdy ribbon, and I'm just going to make a little bow. I just think that the little sparkles and how sheer it is just so adorable. Now, when I make a bow, I gotta adjust, and especially when I'm doing something like this. This one kind of stays in play, and I'm just gonna cut it off at an angle, grab a glue dot, adhere this on to my project how I want, and then I'm going to trim this side down. Isn't that stinking adorable? How cute is that? This would be great for a coworker sitting on their desk. This would be great for a child that you might not get to see trick-or-treating this year. Who knows how that's going to go, right? So isn't this awesome? Grandchildren, I love it. I think it's absolutely adorable. Now, if these products you are interested in purchasing, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I would love to get an order from you. You can find the link in the description down below here of this video. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.